Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the Let's Play server. So in today's episode I thought it was time to finally get to the end, attack the dragon, and maybe even get us some Elytra, some shulker shells, and all those things. So between episodes I've been gathering some blocks, well not gathering, prepping. I had put in some blocks, I got some potions, I got some eyes, I've got a lot of extra stuff in here, goodies, and remind me I need to pick this up. So for now, let's go on a journey and find the fortress. So let's chuck our first pull. Okay, so it's in that general direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit there and then I'll meet you guys when I get to the fortress because I'm sure all of you have seen this journey before. Finally found it. I came across the stronghold quite easy. The portal room was hidden behind a secret wall, almost like the generation mistake where you come into a room and it's just walls all around it, and I had to dig through a wall to actually find this. It took almost 40 minutes to an hour. Finally found it, put in 11 pearls, and now we're ready. Oh, I forgot torches, so I had to light it up somehow, and this is how it happened. So sit back and let's do a dragon fight. We did it. We beat the Ender Dragon, and I have to admit, I died. I made a noob mistake, but in the end we did beat him, and now we're ready to go through to find our first end city. So let me get a pull ready. Okay, I really don't enjoy doing this because I'm always scared I die, but I did secure the area, built a little platform on this side. So now we can only hope for the best on the other side. On top of a chorus fruit. Wow, okay. While we're here, I think I'm gonna grab some of these. There we go. And let's just make our way down. Okay, we've got some flowers. Let's grab some of these. And let's just start heading into a general direction. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of the cords if we have to get back here, and I'm just gonna start traveling. So after traveling for about 20 minutes, I finally found one city over here, another city over there, and if you just look over the horizon, another city over there. Sad truth is, I don't think any of these have any ships, so it's not yet an Elytra, but at least we'll have some shulker shells. I did boost my render distance to 64 chunks, so we're currently rendering in quite a few chunks. That's how we're able to see so far. So hopefully we'll get one sooner or later. So I'm going to head into this one and start clearing this out. And there it is, our first Elytra. Sky's the limit. So we finally found our first Elytra, and it took quite a while. But what I've been doing is I've been playing with my render distance at 64 chunks. I can only do this in the end. The other dimensions really break my computer, so I would just like to get up here and show you guys something. As you can see there on the left hand side, that's a city I haven't explored yet. This city, it's a real small city where the boat came from, and we came from over there. We explored a city in the horizon over there. Should render in just now. I think it's that one. Yep, you see this little red pot? That's the city we started with, our first city. And then we saw a third city over there somewhere, but it's small and without a boat. And we saw this one. So that's another boat. There's another city over there. And there's also two more cities over there. They're rendering in. There you go. There's another one. And there should be two over there as well. So there's a total of, if I counted correctly, 7 elytras that I can see from this area. There's another boat. So I'm not going to raid all of them now. I'm just going to slowly start making my way back to the overworld, and yeah, but I thought it would be appropriate. Let's do our first little glide on camera, and I'm going to just glide there, so let's do this. Oh, I miss the wings so much. So we do have some of the necessary items for rockets, so we'll head back to base, make some rockets, and fly around a bit. Okay, everybody, we're back at base again, and then I actually came through the Nether, and it was quite a quick journey. The portal to the fortress is right over there. If we would take one of the striders, we cross the lake, we'll come to the portal. So it's easy. I ran around, came over there and in. So that's not going to be a difficult thing to travel to when we get our ender up. So then we can just go there. We can fly there, or we can take a strider. Over here, I have the chest with all the loot. This is not just the loot I got in the end, but the loot I got on my journey to the end. So the first chest we have just general blocks and stuff. The second chest, a bit more important, we've got end rods, we've got a bunch of ender chests, the chorus fruits, we've got some few mob heads on the way, like ores, and then this is the mega chest. So on my way there, I battled the drowned, I got a trident, got some diamonds, got some gear, like a lot of it has mendings, so that's potentially there's almost a whole set. If that didn't have Curse Vanishing, it would have already been there, but I mean, we've got some backup gear. We crafted 3 shulkers, we've got our Elytra, shulker shells, and then just the dragon egg and dragon head, so extra tools, which are all good, quite not a bad find. So first thing I need to do is prepare this guy with mending and unbreaking, so quickly gonna do that. Guys, on top of the mob farm, and we've got enchanted wings, and we've got rockets, so let's take our first flight. Oh, this feels good. The mob farm, we fly over this mountain range, there's our village. We fly this way, we will eventually see Spawn Island, a little island where we've been chopping down trees. And not too far this way, our iron farm. So everything is actually really close to each other, and then, well, with exception to the end portal. That's all the way over there. But here we have our iron farm as well. Can we make this? Yep, we landed it. Stick that landing. Let's quickly get done here. So this is going to make life so much easier. Just swooshing around, flying and going where we want to go. It's really cool. I'm just going to head into the end and then meet you guys in the city. Okay everybody, so back in the Nether, down there, that's where the port currently is, and we're all the way up here. So through here, I would like to eventually open up and break a hole to the bedrock ceiling. So what I've done is I've come around here, I've opened this area up and found a suitable position right over there. So I would actually like it to be a bit more in this direction, but I think we can, as once we're on top of the ceiling, we can worry about moving it a bit to this side, because this area is not going to work. Let's see, this is 126. It's too thick. So let's for now use this one, and I'm just gonna grab this as well. Let's see what happens. I've got some of this because this is 127. So this one is, well, I think we need to use this block. So this block is 54 127 minus 108. So I did a screenshot. Okay, so let's put, I usually use the snow method, but I'm going to use this, and I'm going to throw there. It'll work. I've never used this method, so and I'm through. So I think that one was over here. So let me quickly find that block, mark it, and then we'll get to breaking. So this is the block we have to break through. It's only one thick. So this is a tutorial I found online, and I've been using it for, well, quite a while now, and it really works. So I'm just going to use a, what you call it, a clicking auto clicker. So to give you an idea, if I push this mouse on my this button on my mouse, it will place a bunch of things. So that's what I'll use. So what happens is, this is the one we want to break. So next to it we put down obsidian, on top of that a solid block, and the block we want to break we replace with a piston, TNT on top, TNT over there, and a lever. We put a trapdoor there, and what we're going to do is we're going to go under here, flick the lever, and spam click in this corner where the obsidian is. So let's try it once on camera. See, we go in, we're close, we flick the lever, spam click over there. I forgot to mention we have to spam click with a piston, so that did not work that round. Okay, so piston, let's try again. Okay, so select your piston, flick the lever, spam click. And that should have worked there. Let's see. And there we go, broken through. As easy as that. So I will link the tutorial to this video in the description down below. Go check it out. This guy, he really did a good job, and it works so well. So let's do that. Ladder over there. So I'm just going to clean all of this up. I'll maybe make it a bit bigger, and then I'll be back shortly. Well, everybody, that's it for this episode from doing an end bus, beating the dragon, and breaking bedrock. See you all in the next episode. Bye for now.